Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl La Licious. Today I want to talk about how to gain respect for yourself by removing yourself from a situation, around a group of people, around certain situations that don't even deal with people, at times. So personally, I know this so very well. So very well. Let's get to it. Music, please.
Come on in and sit down. I got all what you need, and you're gonna get it now. I got the Hennessy, that Patron, that good old stuff you like. I'ma be your bartender. I got you. I know we fucking twice. Yeah.
Some people call this no contact. So they call this method of just removing yourself for respect. Some people call it no contact. I've heard that associated with the gay community, the LGBTQ community, by, just kind of cold turkey cutting your family members off. But what I'm saying is just in general, to gain respect, this is a big thing that you have to do. You have to remove yourself in order to gain respect. And with me, that has happened with my brother and I. My mom passed about 3 years ago, 2 to 3 years ago. It's all been such a blur. Like, that's something that I don't want to keep up with, of course. But about 2 to 3 years ago, and I had to deal with it all by myself. I felt like he didn't help. I felt like he didn't honor his mom, and his mom only had 2 children, him and I. And for me to be stuck with just taking care of her when she was sick, in the hospital, going to see her, he didn't go see her. He didn't help with her bills. He didn't do a lot. A lot was on me. I was very stressed. And I'm not gonna lie to you. How could I say this? I was actually feeling like resentment towards him. Now I understand that. And I've been understood, but of course, when you're dealing with your mom's death, and of course, I had to understand that people grieve differently. So I didn't want to place that on him. Also, he has a whole family. He has a fiance. So I totally understand. But guys, you only get one mom. Only one. So I have to say that did bother me. But I also had to think that he has his own life. That's neither here or there, because that was his decision on how he handled everything. But me, I was there for my mom from the time she, was sick, and from the time that she left, and in between if she needed any help or whatever. But her last month or so, a couple months, it was crazy. I moved here to Atlanta, and I had to go back home, and I started staying with her. So I was paying my bills here, and also I was staying with her. Of course, she was paying her bills, but I would just help out, with like food and cooking for her, and just helping her with her medicine, stuff like that. When she got down really sick and down bad, then I had to start paying her bills with her credit cards, with, her money. She was just so sick. She was losing memory a little bit, so she didn't remember stuff. It was just very stressful for me. I had a whole apartment in Atlanta. I was working from her home. My love life, just what I want to do, just my life. I felt that I needed help, and I feel like just my brother just was not there for me to help our mom. And again, I felt bitter, and I understand that everybody has a life. We all have things that we're going through and doing. Like I said, he has a fiance. He has a whole house with them. He has 3 kids with her. So I totally understand. But we only get one mom, guys. I just want to say that when you have your mother, take care of her and love her. And not just your mom, your dad too. My dad is still living. I still speak to him here and there. But when you have your 2 parents, just know that those are the only 2 parents that you're ever gonna get. I say that to say this, is that prior to this, that was just my brother's attitude, is that, just everything was all about him. Everything has always been all about him, which that didn't bother me until, this. I really need him. So I felt like I didn't want to give him my grace. I didn't want to give him my energy. That's my brother, and I love him down. I'm always gonna love my brother to the death of me. But I refuse to be around anyone that doesn't fully appreciate me, who I am, and what I contribute just in general. Now, of course, we can go down a rabbit hole and say, okay, is that because you're trans, and is that something he don't like? Me and my brother just always were close, but we never was close, if that makes sense. So my mom always had him and I close. Like, that was her thing. You know, I want to see you and your brother closer. And I'm like, Mom, I'm reaching out to him. I'm reaching out to him. I'm texting him saying, hey, you know, how you doing? Stuff like that, you know. And it just became really awkward. It's like, he would have little conversations with her. It was just this little petty, I don't know, you know? And I wish that we all could just have sat down and just had a talk, but now it's just too late. So I'm gonna do things how I'm gonna do it because it wasn't done right. So now it's my turn, and I choose to not deal with him right now because there's been so much that I had to just deal with, and I feel like he should have been there to help. And I just don't want that right now. You know I love my brother. He texted me, and he also wrote me on Instagram, and I didn't respond. I haven't talked to my brother since beginning of last year. So it had to be, beginning of this year. So it had to be February around that time, January, February. And this is the best I've ever felt. I don't feel like I have to be robotic. I don't feel like I have to kind of deal with anyone's shit. You know, I've only dealt with that because my mom was alive and that's what she wanted. But now the ball is in my court. And in order for me to get respect, I will cut a mother off, because my respect and who I am is very important to me. You know, and if I feel like you don't cherish that, then I'm removing myself. And whether you like it or not, that's just how I move, and that's just how I roll. I'm not gonna be in your presence and you don't appreciate me and who I am. That's for anybody. That's for a nigga, boyfriend, whoever. Now, just yesterday, me and my cousin, we kind of was like, I'm like, girl, what's the tea? So let me tell you the story. So Snapchat, we was on Snapchat, and she shared my picture on her side, you know, on to her followers. So her followers follow me. So, you know, me and the guy was chatting, and of course, you know how you can post comments, and you know, he was like, hi, thank you, you're so sweet, you're so nice. And you know, I post, you know, the chat, and of course I block out the name and also the face. She screenshots the guy's, you know, profile. I was like, I knew he was gay. I knew he was a fag. All these gay men, this and that. And she sent that to me. Then she screenshot what she sent to me and then posted on her page. To me, that was really messy. That made it seem like we having a conversation about this man. And so now you posting it to show everybody the conversation that you're having with your cousin. Then she put something like, oh, my cousin trans, y'all can never, some little like type of shit. Like I told her, I don't like drama like that. Like, you're literally inserting me into some weird shit, and I don't like it. I don't like drama. And she says, drama what? I said, well, why are you so mad? First of all, is that your boyfriend? Oh, you know I'm married. You know I'm married. Okay, if you a married woman, baby, and you mad about somebody else's dick, what's the tea? Like, is your marriage that marriaging? Is it doing its big one, honey? Obviously not. And then you worry about a nigga who I'm talking about, you know, and I don't even know this man. So it's given like, girl, you've been feeling like that girl. And to nip this in the bud, cause bitch, you not gonna be trying to report my shit and doing some weird shit. So let me just go ahead and remove you. And by the way, let me go ahead and cut you off real quick to show you, bitch, you got the wrong one. First of all, I don't like drama. Then when I confront you about it and say, cousin, you know, I don't like drama. I don't like that you did that. And you know, X, Y, and Z. Did what? Drama, huh? Drama. I'm just saying, I knew he was gay. I knew he was gay. I was like, don't you got, what, that's your boyfriend? You got a husband? You know I got a husband. You know I got a husband. Okay, well, what's the big deal? First of all, that's why these niggas be on the down low. I can't even speak to the man. I can't even say, hey, how you doing? Thank you for following me or whatever. And you don't even know who it is because I blocked out his face and his name. That's just a hating asshole. You making it hot for me. You making me look like I'm what the streets think that girls like me do is tell niggas shit, tell niggas tea, and that's not me. So don't throw me under that bus. If you're gonna do that to me, you really don't care about my safety or my well-being. Because that's how some girls get off. That's how the boys, you know, try to off us. Oh, this bitch wanna run her mouth, X, Y, and Z, and I'm not that type of girl. So for you to post that, screenshot what you sent to me, and I ain't even write you back about the conversation, and then post it on your side and tag me? Wow. Oh yeah, let me get you right together. She deleted it. I said, baby, you need to delete that. Who? My reputation is everything. I refuse for a motherfucker to drain me. If it's family, friends, a nigga, a pet, a teacher, whoever. No, ma'am. You won't drain me. I got to keep my momentum, honey. I got to keep my energy. Okay? When I get to the top, then I might talk to y'all. Then I might try to be like, hey, what's the tea? Because that's where I'm shooting for. I don't have time for nobody. Family, like I just said, anybody. I don't have time for it. If you getting in my way of success, then you got to go. If you don't appreciate me as a person, then you have to go. I don't care if you family. I'm on a mission. My mission is to be the best me that I can, take care of my parents, which one is gone. You know, even though I'm not that close to my dad, if he gets sick, I'm gonna be there for him. Why? Because the ancestors bless you like that. You can't do your parents like that. That's up. That's messed up. Your parents didn't do you like that. My mom was a hard-working woman. She raised us on her own. My daddy was sorry as fuck. He was in our life, but sorry, childish, like a little boy. So for my, I don't know. Again, I'm just gonna let it go, but this is actually my vent session, and I appreciate you guys, and you know I love talking to you guys. And again, I'm sorry I stayed away, but I wanted to just touch on this and let you know that if you are being disrespected, unappreciated, ignored, remove yourself. Remove yourself until you feel like that's enough of time for that person to realize what they had and who they had around them and how much of a blessing you are to them. And then you might, if you want, you can reattach or do however you see fit, you know? But me personally, I wait till God speak to me. When God speaks to me, that's when I reach out. But for now, I'm on a mission and I don't got time for nobody to get in my way. I had to take care of my mom for a long time. What happened is happened. It's done. It's over. Like, so who's really hurting is him, and I pray for him and I love him. My brother he's hurting the most about this because he's regretting a lot that he didn't do, but that has nothing to do with me. I sacrificed my all, my everything, you know? So I can't feel sorry for anyone right now. I can't worry about anyone right now. I have to worry about myself. I'm all I got. And I have family and friends, and I have you guys, and I thank you guys. A lot of you guys reach out to me, and I fuck with y'all. Appreciate it. And I appreciate the love and friends and the friends I have, my godmother. But I don't have time for negative energy. You know, I just can't do it. I can't grasp that right now in my life. So yeah, but if you have any scenarios like this, or if you're dealing with something with your family, or if it's something rocky with your boyfriend, whatever, you know I'm always here for you. You can always write in the comments and your girl will respond. I appreciate you guys for watching. Of course, if you like this video, please like the video. And if not, you don't have to like, because I'm still make videos, okay? But until next time, this was a little short video, and I just wanted to come on here and say that because I know other people are going through the same thing. And I want to let you know, cut them off. Don't deal with it. Don't be around that toxic ass energy. Let it go. Okay. I love y'all. Until next time, stay strong, stay well, and stay kicking ass. Hello. Bye.
Happy hour takes you to a world